So here we are back at the front door of the cottage, and there's two doors. There's a room on the left and a room on the right, and ours is the room on the right. And we're going to go inside there. It's a very large, heavy wooden door, because this type of wooden door is the style of building that they use in John and Carol's home state of Kerala, which is way over on the western coast of India. These are not the kind of houses you typically have here, but this is their style of house, so they built it in their style. So we're going to open the door, and look who's there! Papa with his Coke. He loves his Coke. So this is our room in here, and it's a very nice, comfortable room. Let me see if I can, there we go. You see, there's like a little alcove, like a bay window almost over there. And there's bunk beds.
For the grandsons when they come to visit.
That's right! There's a bed for all the kids to sleep right here. We got plenty of room for everybody to come. We're using it this year. We don't have a chest for our clothes and things, so we're using it for our things, to store our things up there. And this is where we sleep. Papa and I sleep here on this bed. It's a double bed. It's a nice big bed. And there's Papa again. And look, there's big cabinets overhead. This is very common in Indian homes. I don't know what they put up there because I can't reach them, but believe it or not, Papa can. And so this is our little table that we actually brought this from school, where we plug in all of our computers and our phones and all of that. And then this is the table that we usually eat on. And in this house, we don't have table and chairs inside here, so we usually sit right here on the bed like Papa's doing. And we pull this table up and we have our supper. And Papa does most of the cooking. So here's the little bookcase that we use to put all of our things. Up here we've got my jewelry and makeup. And then down here in this second department, we've got all of our electronics and our office supplies and things. And then down here are all the medicines that we have to make sure that we stay safe in India. But you know what? We never get sick in India. 7 years and we've never gotten sick. So that's pretty cool. And then this is our bathroom right in here. I'll show you. It looks a little different. There's our toilet, of course, and there's our shower. And one thing that amazes me is there's no shower curtain or no door, but it doesn't really splash out. And so this is kind of an unusual way to set up a bathroom, but this is what we have. This is how we do it. And this year we have something brand new. We have hot water. Look at the hot water up there. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? And in this house, we have a window that closes so that we can open the window if we need fresh air in the bathroom, or we can close it because Papa and I have figured out that we like the air conditioning our bathroom. So that's what we do. So here's the sink, you see? And a little cabinet there, and here's the mirror. You want to see the mirror? Here I am. Hi. Look at my hair's a mess. Heavens. Glad I washed it last night. So you have to, if you want hot water though, you have to turn this button on right here. And it's not red. Papa, why it's not red? Uh-oh. Anyway, you turn that little button on, and it heats up for about 10 or 15 minutes. So the power, the electricity goes off here all the time. And so we don't ever make it through a whole night with the air conditioner on. See, this is our air conditioner up here. And we have our set. What's the temperature up there, Papa? 24 degrees. What's that in Fahrenheit, Papa? 24 degrees. Let me think right quick. What did we decide? About 73, 74, something like that. Okay. These are the funny light switches we have. They go down to turn them on. And this is our kitchen. Here's our kitchen right here. This is our wonderful refrigerator.
75.2.
Ooh, 75.2, Papa says. This is all of our extra snack food that we bring, because you know, Grammy, I'm always worried that I'm going to be hungry. So we bring all these little cheese sandwiches, jack crackers, and breakfast bars, and I keep them in my purse, and sometimes we have to eat them because I get really hungry. And here's tissues and all that kind of stuff, our wipes and all that. And in this corner are our suitcases and things that we leave here, and the different items that we have. This year, our house is so comfortable that we don't need a lot of these things, but we have sheets and towels and pillows and all kinds of stuff like that. But this house came with all those things already. We've just been to the grocery store on the way home from church today. So here's the new things we just bought: juice and Cokes and Fanta. And here's one of our favorite things right here. And that's, can you see it? Nimbu. And it's made by 7-Up. But it's called Nimbu, and it's so good. I wish I could bring you some, but I can't. But it tastes kind of like lemon lime, and it's so refreshing, kind of like lemonade, and we like that. And here's our juice, and you know what? In India, a lot of times you have to drink milk out of a box. So here's a box of milk, because they don't have really good power to keep things cool enough. And sometimes if you buy, or if you get fresh milk, it will spoil pretty quickly. So here's our refrigerator, and in the freezer, look what we have in our freezer. What do you think those are? What do you think those yellow packages are? Do you know? Milk. Those are milk from the cows outside that we just saw. And this year, we got something really cool. We bought some strawberry ice cream, and we just came from a really fancy store in Chennai and found bacon. Oh my goodness, we're excited about this. And there's Papa's Coke. He puts in the freezer every day so that it'll freeze up and make a frosty slushy Coke. Here's our refrigerator. Here's all the things we have. We put our drinks down there, and look, we have a watermelon too. We got pancakes left over from yesterday morning. We've got some vegetables here that we cooked last night and ate. Papa cooked them. It was so good. Potatoes and carrots and beans. And look here. This is how we buy our eggs in India, in little 6-packs just like this. Sometimes we get our eggs right from the chicken though. Sometimes we buy them like that. This is our stove that we cook on. This is the kind of stove that everybody uses here. It just sits on the counter like that. We don't have ovens. We just don't use ovens. And here's all of our good stuff. Look, Papa got some Nestle's Quick, and here's all of our things, all of our foods and so forth. Woohoo, dirty dishes in the sink, but we have to wash them. We do not have a dishwasher. Oh, and here's something wonderful we just found this year that's new. Look what it says: American style cream and onion flavor potato chips. And they are so good, even better than sour cream and onion at home. There's our toaster. We've never had electrical appliances before in our house, but this year we do. And this is the cabinets that we have in the kitchen. And look, every morning as we're making coffee and washing dishes, we can look right outside, and there's a little yellow bird that comes right here, and we enjoy seeing him. And look, right outside, do you see that pump again? I mean the well again? There's that well right outside. And there's that pump house right outside. And there's the wash house right outside, and the water tank way up on top. So we'll continue right this way. These are the different things we have. This is a pot we will cook our vegetables in. And this is how we get our drinking water. We have to buy big bottles of water like this at the store, and we bring it home, and that big bottle of water costs us about $1. About $1 is all. But this is what we have to drink, because the water, oh, Papa says it costs us 50 cents for that big bottle of water. That water lasts us about 4 or 5 days. But we have to drink it here because that's the only clean water there is. All the water would be way too dirty to drink. Okay, let me see if I can turn on the, this is the other bedroom, the second bedroom. And we're not staying in here. And right now, there's no one staying in here. No one else is visiting except us. But there's an air conditioner in this bedroom, and also a television, and another bed here. You see? And there's some computers in here and a printer. And sometimes John and Carol Christian's son, Aaron, comes in here and uses this computer. And look at the funny plugs that they have in India. You see? They look very different than ours. And in India, you have to turn on the switch before there's any power to the switch. And look at this thing right here. Do you know what that is? That's a bug machine. Because we have lots of mosquitoes here. And so when that's plugged in, it makes the mosquitoes go away. So So that's what we have. And hey, looky here. To turn on the air conditioner, you have to use a remote control. And you point it up towards the air conditioner like that. And then you turn it on. But in this room, this air conditioner's not working. So we're not staying in this room. So it's a little bit hot in here, but that's okay. And here's our toilet in this other room. Sometimes we come in here when we need to both wash our face or brush our teeth at the same time. Well, I don't think we have any power right now. There's the toilet, and here's another shower, another hot water heater. Some nice shelves for decoration because we are very close to the sea here. And there's the next room. Hi. So this is a great place to be, and I sure am looking forward to the time someday when all of our grandchildren can come to India with us. Wouldn't this be a fun place to be? Hope you enjoyed the tour. Papa, say bye.
Bye, guys.
Love you all.
See you next time.
We'll be home soon. Love you.